Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. I'm Andrea Rosil with Coldwell Banker Global Luxury, and today I'm in beautiful Jackson Hole, Wyoming. I always make it a point to explore, learn, and connect. From showcasing exciting new developments to connecting qualified buyers to my listings. I make sure every property gets the visibility it deserves. My goal is simple: to create new connections, open doors, and deliver exceptional results. I work closely with top professionals to make sure that my clients are represented at the highest level. One of the most important part of my business is referrals. I have built very strong relationship with trusted professionals around the world. From Naples to the world, real estate travels with me wherever I go. I'm standing here at the Jacksonian, a stunning new development in the heart of Jackson Hole. Hello, everyone, and welcome to my podcast. Today, I'm with a very special guest and colleague of mine, Mac Mendenhall. We hope that you had a wonderful holiday break, and I would like to thank Mac for being here.
Absolutely.
We want to talk about the Jacksonian. You know, it's very important for me. Every time I travel, I love to make connections and bring unique projects to all my audience. So thank you, Mac. Thank you for being here and talking about the Jacksonian.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for coming to tour it and ask some questions.
Yeah, absolutely. So I hear that you are, first of all, location, right? You're in the heart of Jackson Hole, and that is amazing. So what do you think the project is going to bring to, the character of Jackson Hole?
Well, the ownership group felt an amazing responsibility to make sure that this area of town was really elevated. There was an old kind of dilapidated hotel that was there. They decided to raise that and build something that was really timeless and elegant. They're a big hospitality brand in the valley, and they wanted to pair that with their residential development component. And the concept was, let's make a beautiful building, this notion of understated elegance that you wouldn't even know that there are residential units in it. It would be lined with luxury retail and private office space, right in the core of the town square of Jackson. You're actually not allowed to build a residential property on the town square, so this is as close as you can get to the historical town square.
Okay, so that's very unique. So you're going to have retail underneath, and then you have the residential. Okay. And more or less, like, what's the square footage and, what's the amenities that you will be providing?
So the building in total will be about 60,000 square feet. Mm-hmm. It's only 3 stories tall. We have a lot of regulations being a small historical town, so you can't build large buildings. Even the street facade was very sensitive, so we needed to ensure that we still did a wood boardwalk, so you get the kind of galloping sound as you're walking down the boardwalk in an old western town.
Okay.
But with that much square footage on this size property, that only allows for 2 stories of residential units, so only 18 units total. And their square footage sizes range from about 1,800 square foot to the high 3,000s. So they're not enormous, but they're also not too small. The idea is you could live there year round, or you could also just stay here for a vacation, a holiday, a summer, and then lock the door and head to your next spot.
Well, a great thing about Jackson Hole is that you have summer and you have winter. I mean, you can have what we're talking right now is just the best of both worlds, right?
Right.
So that's really great. And you know that my podcast is about wellness. Mm-hmm. So what are you bringing into the property wellness related? Because I heard you're doing like a green area and all, like the project is overlooking Snow King Mountain.
Right.
So there already you have all this nature. But is there like amenities that are going to be?
Yeah, absolutely. So in addition, we wanted to make sure that the outdoors was its best amenity being in Jackson. You're very close to everything. But also we're doing an elevated green terrace in the back of the building. So a really lush overgrown trees on this first floor is a rooftop. So that will grow to 3 stories. So all of the residential units kind of overlook this green space. So you're right in the heart of town, but you're surrounded by greenery. It was also important with these seasons that you call out. It's always not a perfect day to go skiing or hiking. So there's a 1,200 square foot gym that's also going in the building. It's being designed by one of our hospitality partners out of Denver. That's designing that space so that year round you'll be provided with access. In addition, it's interesting you brought up the wellness kind of side of that. We've even taken our lighting program. We have a Lutron lighting system, but you can change the color temperature of the lights throughout the day to mimic the sun's rotation. So it can get a little gloomy here in the wintertime, and so if you need to change that color temperature to boost that kind of aesthetic, that's being incorporated into the building design.
That's wonderful. So I understand everything is very high-end. You are incorporating like Wolf appliances, and tell us a little bit about, the inside decoration of the...
Yeah, so we really, again, we wanted to be very timeless with all of the finishes. It was important, again, that you would have a luxury, elevated feel, and that we wanted to future-proof everything. So everything's pre-wired, sound, inlaid shades installed, light systems, but we have natural oak floors, so we wanted to keep this Western tone. Quartzite countertops, so natural stones everywhere. We've got Wolf and Sub-Zero, wide plank floors, wide oak ceilings. Again, just so that it's a warmth of a place, and that when you're walking through with the 100% wool carpets, you've got walnut cabinetry in the master closets, that you've got this really comfortability about it, as well as this wellness space, because we're, the outdoors are everything here in Jackson. So we wanted to kind of make sure that those two things paired really well.
That's wonderful. And that is amazing that you're really like in the heart of downtown and you were able to bring this into life. I'm really happy. And you guys have sold already 4.
We have, yeah. We've taken care of all of the commercial space on the ground level.
Okay.
We've got 4 spaces upstairs. I was actually, unfortunately, keeping you waiting so that we could put our 5th place under contract today.
Oh, my
so you brought us some good luck today, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
This has been really all through the efforts of doing a lot of homework and having these meetings. You won't find ads in the newspaper. You won't find a big national campaign occurring. While we're building the project, it's all about explaining what the entire lifestyle will look like, without kind of over-promising with big flashy materials.
So the end user really is coming to you without any marketing, and that is grand.
Yes,
so,
yes,
yeah.
We're very excited about that.
Well, I'm very happy to be able to bring everyone, the information about the Jacksonian. And if you want anything to get more information, just, I will put my information down there. Let us know. It's 18 residences in total?
18 total.
Okay,
correct.
so you have 5 sold.
We have 5 sold, 13 left as of today.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, so you guys know, if you want anything, just let us know. And thank you, Max, so much. I appreciate it. I was actually at the standing outside, and it's already like built.
Yes.
So it's going to be ready in December.
Yep, December next year, so you can have Christmas next year there.
Okay, so you better hurry, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Max. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
allowing me to come here and hear a little bit more about this project. I'm going to be posting more information, photos, so you guys can see more about the Jacksonian. And thank you so much. And I'll see you in my next podcast.